Now, Spain are quite synonymous with putting some ridiculous minimum fee release clauses into people's contracts, and this player, 5.5 million. I feel like we're robbing them. Very high consistency for big average ratings. Guys, awards, he has won so much, so fast. Yes, today another player spotlight, and if you want to see more, the Wonder Kid Spotlight playlist is down below. Check that out. It'll also be at the end of the video. So if you get through to the end of the video, there is a playlist there for you to click, and also some other videos too that you might enjoy. But there's loads of links down there. You can get yourself a nice hat. Follow me on Twitch, on Twitter. What I would like to know from you guys down in the comments is, before we take a look at this player, who is from Barcelona, by the way, people are speaking about how Barcelona are in trouble, and maybe financially they're in trouble, and maybe in the future they need a huge rebuild. Do they really need to, with the amount of really good Wonder Kids that we're seeing on Football Manager? If they turn out to be what they're predicted to be in this game, which Football Manager tends to get a lot of that right, are they really going to be in trouble? Because I can just see it in 5 years' time, we'll just be back to usual and Barcelona just winning Champions League games. Let me know down in the comments. But yes, the player we are looking at today is called Elias Akomak. This guy, it has been on my radar for a while. We've just avoided him because he was at Barcelona. I just assumed, like Mariba and Ansu Fati, he would be really expensive. This guy is quite insane, and he is £5.5 million release clause. The latest update to 21.4. And to look at the start of the game as a winger or a cam, he does have some fantastic attributes for a 16-year-old. And that results as well in the hidden attributes. Now, this guy has a load of fixed attributes hidden behind the scenes. 14 for both ambition and professionalism. He has consistency of 15, and determination is also fixed at 14. He also has 15 important matches, which means if he plays in some important matches, whatever you deem that to be important, he will probably play quite well. So of course, we have loaned this guy out for 3 years to Ajax to see how he gets on. So first, let's move to the Netherlands, 3 years time. Oh, and also we have set his potential to its maximum, which I don't think I've mentioned yet, is 170. Now, 3 years into the future, we can see Akomak, this is all natural progression. He has some fantastic attributes in the physicals, mentals, and technical department. Everything looks fantastic. But if we take a look, we have loaned him out to Ajax. He has had 3 seasons there, and he has done very well indeed on the goals side of things. His first season, bearing in mind he was very young, 16 goals in that league campaign, but the second season, 29 goals, 9 assists, 10 player of the matches. Third season, 22 goals, 8 assists, 4 player of the matches. Not as good as his second year, but still, the average rating, the 7.65 and the 7.53, absolutely superb. And if you take a look at this guy's awards, he has won so much so fast. The Next Gen award has been completed, the European Golden Boy, and the FIFA Under 21 Men's Player. He has pretty much won all of the best things he could possibly get for a young player in this game, in Europe and in the world. Now, part 2 of the simulation, again, we loan him out for another 3 years, this time in Germany, and this time to Borussia Dortmund. And of course, he has some fantastic friends at Borussia Dortmund. Our good friend Youssoufa Moukoko. Video is also in the playlist for this man, 65 goals this season. Here he is, Elias Akomak, getting the highest average rating and the most assists, with Dortmund winning the league. That looks great. Akomak, let's take a look at him then. This is him very close to his maximum potential. If not, it is his maximum potential. We haven't touched it yet ourselves. This is all just natural progression, and my word, what a player we have. He's classed as an elite winger. I would beg to differ whether I'd be playing him on the wing. I'd maybe want him more central in that shadow striker role, because he has some really good attributes which suit that. But again, I can understand if you're playing with wingers and inside forwards, that kind of thing, he might be fantastic for you. We've given some decent player traits as well, which suit the bill. He is now worth £66 million just at 22 years of age. So his history, he hasn't had the goals that he has at Ajax, but he's been getting a lot more assists. So the tactic, we didn't see the tactic that we used at Ajax, but this is the one we've been using here. It's Camellas version 1 as the inverted winger on support role, which means he is more of a support more of a provider rather than a goal scorer, and that is obviously the case here. Whereas maybe his time at Ajax, he was more of a goal contributor in the goals tally rather than the assist. It's flipped around. This guy can do both, and I think that's the beauty of this player. 7.73, 7.79, and a 7.78. Very high consistency for big average ratings. I mean, the assists there, 21, 16, and 16. So good. And this season alone, 30 assists in 49 games, 19 goals. That's a goal contribution, 1 goal per game. Not bad at all. They were domestic double champions this time, viewers, because they have also won the league and the cup this season. They have won the league every year that he has been there, so that's fantastic. The cup, they've won it twice out of the 3 years he has been there. Even better. The Champions League has eluded him so far. Will he pick it up? That's for us to find out. He does, however, have the highest average rating in the Champions League, a 7.97, which is amazing. Fair play to him, especially considering they were knocked out of the first round by Napoli. That's kind of an upset, so well done. And it is at this point where we move him back to Barcelona. We keep him at Barcelona for the last part 3 of this simulation to see how he does in his hometown club. But it is also at this point that I'd like to ask you if you could potentially please drop a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we still have a big number of people who are watching these videos who aren't subscribed, and I need to change that. I need to get you clicking that button. I don't understand what I need to do, but I need to get you to do it. And if we also get to 500 likes, what would I do for 500 likes? Maybe let me know down in the comments. What can I do for you that will encourage you to like the button? I don't know. Maybe the naked thing, I don't know whether it worked or not, but you seem to like it. So the final part of this simulation then, 2029, we can see Barcelona winning the league. Ilias Akumak has the highest average rating and the most assists yet again. We've brought Moukoko with us because he is one of the best players on this game. So let's take a look competitions wise first, what he has managed to achieve. It looks like we are runner-up in a few different competitions here. Quarter-final of the Champions League. La Liga, though, we've won it all 3 years that we have been there. Barcelona seem to be dominating again. Champions League, we've won it 2 years in a row, viewers, so let's take a look at that. It's been very dominant for Spain in the 3 years that he has been here. The season before, though, a 3-2 win in an all-Spanish El Clasico final, played at Old Trafford, Champions League final, and we can actually look at how we managed to do in that Champions League final. A 3-2 win, like we mentioned. He didn't get any goals, he got 1 assist, 2 clear-cut chances, and 3 key passes. I mean, he was one of the best performers on the pitch, a 7.4. They even had a red card. They've done very well here to win this Champions League. They actually had 1 big injury and a big red card there, and they still went on and won it, and he was a huge part in that. The season before was a 3-0 win against Ajax, which is obviously his old club that he played at. Can we see that one maybe? And we can actually see that that Champions League final was 2 clear-cut chances and 4 key passes created. But you can see kind of there the tactic we are using slightly different. He's playing in a shadow striker role in this Holy Ghost Fire Nap tactic, and this is him at his maximum, viewers. 17s in the dribbling, first touch, free kick taken, 15 long shots, 17 technique. It's very special in the technical attributes. We move over to the mental attributes, and although he doesn't have the highest anticipation and composure, which is honestly his only weakness in my opinion, as a winger you can kind of get away from it because he has some really good attributes in the flair. The decision making surprisingly good. I'm very happy with that. Off the ball's fantastic. Vision's great. So he, like we mentioned before, he's a provider as well as a goal scorer. And in the physical department, this is why the composure and anticipation doesn't matter too much, because he will create so many chances just by being very fast and very agile, running with the ball. So if you manage to give some player traits like runs with the ball often, he is going to be a terror for any players that he comes up against, because he's just going to be running at you, and he's very scary at doing that. He's left-footed, playing on that right-hand side, cutting inside, creating a number of opportunities. So I actually think for £5.5 million that this is an absolutely superb bargain. If you can manage to prize him away from Barcelona and get the maximum potential of 170 out of him, you'll be absolutely laughing, viewers. So we've got to be happy with that. Please, if you can, smash a like on this video. Like I mentioned earlier, it really does help up in the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Comment down below whether you think Barcelona are in trouble or not. And I will see you very soon for another one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.